Okay, so you guys know I am such a creature of habit when it comes down to my makeup, right? I opened some packages this morning and I got this package from Makeup Forever and I was like, ooh, wait, I can put this on today because I want to do my makeup today. Makeup Forever HD Skin Full Coverage Concealer. I think this is like a concealer and a foundation in one. Yeah, it's a multi-use concealer. They sent 4 in 68 and 4 in 71, which I feel like this one might be a better match. And they also sent some powder over. I don't think I tried this one yet. This is the HD Skin Perfecting Pressed Powder. Actually, I have. Maybe they changed it up. I don't know. But the one that I had came in a compact like this, like it was longer. This one is just like, I don't know. Might be the same formula. Maybe they just changed the packaging. But anyway, what is up? But yeah, I wanted to do my makeup today. So I decided to, sit here and try this out. And while I try it, I figured I'd show y'all me trying it and I want to show y'all what I've been doing with blush. I have a different way that I apply it, and I want to show you because I was just playing around with it yesterday. Didn't even film it, but I was like, ooh, this is kind of cute. And Robert even noticed it. He was like, something's different about your blush today. And I said, do you like it? But anyway, anything new? I always ask you like what's going on? Anything exciting coming up this week? What do you have planned? Because I'm nosy and I just want to know. Let's do the brows first. So I didn't tell y'all, but I got me a another shade in the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is Auburn, and it's a little warm, so I take a little bit of it and place it right here in the front of the brow. Just a little bit, because I don't like for the brows to look too crazy right there. And then I just shade the brows in with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Just like that. I don't know, I just kind of like that color right there. I like it. And that's all that matters. This is 4.5 in the brow pencil from Benefit. And I just shade the rest of my brow in with this one because this is literally my exact brow color. Fast forward, we're just applying the concealer under the brow to clean it up. Okay, let's spray the face a little bit with the Rhode Barrier Mist. Love this stuff. Oh, just to let you know, I already prepped my skin before turning the camera on. So I did my skincare and I got my SPF on and all of that. Now let's see what these look like. I am going to go in with this one because I feel like this one is a little too dark. Like this will probably be something for the summertime. So I'm going to save that one. But let me show you what the colors look like. So these are really interesting. It has a doe foot applicator. And it also has this little sponge at the top. Wait, I opened this one. Well, no, it's not a sponge. It's a brush. So you can apply it with the doe foot applicator and then blend it out with the brush, which I'll use it. I usually don't be using like the little things on here because I think Tarte had one of these. And I never used like the little brush on it. But anyway, let's apply. Well, I'm gonna swatch this color. Well, I mean, I feel like it might match my chin. Yeah. This one, 4 in 71, so the darker one. And this is all I'm using today. I'm not using any of my Tower 28 skin tint. I'm just using this. All right, going in with 4 in 68. And I'm just spot concealing. I hope this isn't a matte finish. I don't really like matte products. I don't know. And they just sent this in a box. Like, it wasn't even in like a little separate box. They just sent it in a big PR package, so I just took it out. So there's no box to read on. I don't know what the finish is. I just know it's 36-hour full coverage. Yeah. Let's blend this out and see what the color looks like. Okay. So it does kind of give matte. Can you all see that? Which it's okay. Like, I don't mind the finish to be like, I don't mind a matte finish if I'm just gonna spot conceal, but if I'm gonna use it all over my face like a foundation, or like a foundation, I prefer a dewy finish. But yeah, this is definitely drying down to a matte, kind of like a satin. I don't want to say matte. It's more of a like satin finish. So it's not too matte. It's definitely not dewy. Um, but the color is actually pretty good. It works. Definitely works to spot conceal. I mean, the coverage is okay. I wouldn't say like full coverage because I can still kind of see my skin peeking through. But yeah, if you want to spot conceal and then go on top of it with your favorite foundation, then that would work. But like I said, I'm not going to really wear foundation today. I really just want to spot conceal the face and see how I like the product. And so far, so good. Okay, I'm going to blend out the darker shade right here on my chin. Yeah, this is a good shade for right here. Definitely not all over my face because I'm lighter in this area. Ooh, wait. That might be too dark. Yeah, no. Maybe for a bronzer? Yeah, that's too dark. What was I thinking? No! I honestly feel like this will be a good color for foundation though. Not foundation, but bronzer. So we're gonna actually try that. We're gonna use it as my contour. I should have put clips in my hair. Oh yeah, okay. This works as contour. Well, bronzer. I don't know. Girl, it works right here. Because I usually put the Rare Beauty contour right here. This one right here. Let's use a different brush. Okay. Let's just finish this up and try to fix it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to use some of this on my forehead too. Just to, yeah, no. Never mind. Let's go back with the Rare Beauty concealer. Rare Beauty contour on the forehead. This color is good on the side of my face, but not the forehead because the forehead is darker. Blend that out. All right, now that I've blended it out, it looks better. Let's do some of it on the nose though. Still going in with 4N70. One I gotta remember to tell y'all what shade I'm using. 4N71, so the darker one. Putting it on the side of my nose. I feel like this might be better to use for my nose instead of this. What I was trying to say is I feel like this might be a better product to use on my nose instead of the liquid contour from Rare Beauty. Even though this is still really, really, really good, I think this might be better, like a better option. Taking a little brush and then just kind of pressing it in. Yeah. And this makes it even better because it's like I have the doe foot applicator and then I have the little brush to blend it out. Well, press it out because I don't be like swiping back and forth. I be pressing it in. Yes, yes, yes. I like this. This is a winner. This is definitely a winner. And for the side of my face too. Look at that. This color is a winner. 4N71 to contour with. Yeah. Concealer, of course, Tower 28. Y'all, we got a package from Tower. I don't think I've ever been on their PR list. And yesterday, I got a package from them, but it was from like it was a collab they did with Poppy. So they sent me some Poppy drinks and a lip gloss. It was like a lip gloss and a blush. It was just a clear gloss. And I think the blush was like a red color. But yeah, girl, we got a package from Tower 28. I'm like, yes. Because y'all hear me talk about the concealer and the skin tint so much. Because that's literally all I use. But yes, girl, I was excited about that. And my husband and I love Poppy. Like, we always drink Poppy sodas. I have a feeling today is going to be a good makeup day because the base already looks good, even though it looks crazy right now, but I just feel like it's going to be a good makeup day, okay? Where's my sponge? Let's blend it out. And I'm washing my brushes tonight. So yeah, today's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Let's blend this out. Okay, I need the sun to come back up. Please do not get too cloudy because, girl, I can't do that right now. Please. For me. Please, please, please. Y'all, I need to re-up on my YSL powder. We are running so low. And if you're wondering the shade, it is number 2. The YSL All Hours Loose Setting Powder. I need to kind of... It is so good. How do I have 4 minutes left on this card? What have I been filming? Like, I'm so serious. Like, what have I been filming? How? Y'all, I gotta clear this card out. So, let me put this on first, though. I had to get this side of my face, too. All right, let me clear this card out. Now, let me set the concealer that I put on, the Makeup Forever concealer that we applied around the perimeter and also on the nose. So we're going to use MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish to set that with. This is in the shade Dark Deepest. Right. Taking a smaller brush to get the nose. To just set that concealer on the nose. I know it kind of looks a little strong right here, but we're going to blend it out in a minute. Because I know it looks really harsh right there on the nose. But Trust the process. I say that all the time. Okay, now let me show you the blush. Wait, no, let's not do blush yet. Let's go ahead and do the eyes, and then we're going to do the blush. So I'm going to go back with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to put this all over my lid. And then I'm going to take my Sephora eyeshadow in the shade. What shade did I use the other day? I'm going to use shade 210. This right here. Put it in the crease. And then I'm going to use shade, I think I want to go in with 222. 222 has been my favorite color to put all over the lid. But I like this color in the crease because it's like really, really soft and natural looking. So, and by the way, these come individually, but you can stack them from Sephora collection. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go in with 222 and put it all over the lid. This color has a lot of fallout, so I'm going to put some powder under my eye. Sephora Blur It powder. It comes with a little puff already, so you don't have to purchase a separate one. I'm going to put this right up under here. Eyeliner, I'm going to use this Clinique black gel liner. And I'm only putting it on the outer corner on the top and bottom. Okay. Clinique Eye Impact Shadow, High Impact Shadow in the shade Rum Cola. We're going to go ahead and sweep that powder away under the eyes. And then we are going to apply some blush. I'm going to take this puff to kind of smooth out and clean up under the eyes, and also to smooth out the nose after I apply my blush. So Glossier Cloud Paint blush in the shade Storm. And I'm just going to take this little, where did it go? Because I took a different brush for this. Yeah. This is the Sephora Powder Cheek. Sephora Collection Cheek Brush. I took this side, dipped it into the blush, and then I just place it right here, right up under the eye, but the corner of my eye, not the middle, the corner. I hope I can explain what I'm doing. So just watch, okay? Just watch. So I'm going to press it right here in the corner. Right there. And then kind of go lower right on top of the cheekbone. And then I kind of go right on top of my eyelid. So just keeping it right here. Instead of putting it right here, I go further up under the eye and also on top of the lid. I hope you can see the difference. Like, I might need to do like a side-by-side comparison on one of my older videos or on the recent video that I did, just so y'all can, do I still have the footage of that? I don't know. Maybe I can just save it from YouTube and then, but yeah, I love it like this way more than just applying the blush right here on the apples of my cheeks. Like, this to me, I don't know. I like it. Like, I love it. I also feel like it just makes the blood, like, it just makes it pop. Like, look at that. Without. Like, I don't know. I love it. So that's how I'm going to be applying my blush for now on. Taking it right up under my eye, but in the outer corner, not the center, not the inner, but right here on the outer corner, right up under my eye, and then just bringing it up the corner of my lid. And then bringing it down, but not too far down, just right on top of that cheekbone. Now I'm going to take this puff and just kind of press it on my nose, under my eyes to soften those areas. I love, love, love it, y'all. Like, you can't tell me that's not cute. Like, it looks so much better right here versus all the way down here on the apples of my cheeks. Like, why have I not been doing it like this? I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes, put some mascara on, and then do the lips. But I'm going to let the camera cool off because, girl, throw the whole camera away. Okay, y'all, don't be mad at me, but I went ahead and finished everything up. I put on some of these Ardell Naked press-on lashes. I just put them on the outer corner of my eye. And I put just three. No more than that, just to give me a little lift on the outer corner. And then I just sprayed my face down with the Dibs Beauty Love Beam setting spray. And then I topped it off with my L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. The lips, I have on my Tower 28 lip liner in the shade Draw Me. And then I topped it off with the MAC Cosmetics lip glass in the shade Behaved. This has been my go-to lip combo. These two, and then the one from Makeup Forever. I don't have this one on today, but usually I'll go in with the liner and then apply the Makeup Forever gloss in the shade Wherever Walnut, and then top it off with the MAC Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Behaved. But I am done with my makeup. My eye is starting to water, which is annoying me because I hate when I do my makeup and then my eyes start to water. This is exactly why I stopped wearing false lashes, because I feel like that's what would be making my eyes water. Like, why? I am trying to have a cute face today. I don't want my makeup to be ruined. But yeah, I really just wanted to show y'all how I've been applying my blush, and it just ended up being a whole makeup get ready with me. But hey, I made a cute video out of it, right? I got to sit down and hang out with you guys and do my makeup for the day. Now I'm about to do some work. So I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.